continuing the playthrough of Dragon Quest 11. Oh god, video already. Oh, cutscene already. Oh no, it's just turning day tonight. We're going to be continuing the playthrough of Dragon Quest. We'll continue in exactly where we left off in the previous video. So we're going to be trying to find a nice spot for the Mr. Universe. Oh. Alright, so we're going to find a nice spot for the Mr. Universe competition. Can we climb up here? Childish. Can't climb up there either. There we go. This is okay then. Alright, let's see what happens, because Silvano is proper excited for this Mr. Universe. I'm expecting a nice entertaining cutscene here. Oh well, good thing we managed to get a seat. How crowded up here. Oh, there's a skeezer.
Santo cielo, what an handsome pair. I think I have never seen such luscious hairs. Molto splendente.
Yeah, that's not weird at all, mate.
Surely you are entering la competizione, see? It's such a waste if you not take part.
Oh, would it now? Would it really? Flattery will get you nowhere, sir.
Listen, Gramps, I know we're easy on the eye, but we don't have time to be.
Oh.
Hey, does that guy look familiar to you?
Yes. Yes, he does.
I had thought to search the town for you while the citizenry were occupied with this idiotic spectacle. But no.
I don't know.
Instead, you choose to saunter up and greet me in broad daylight. Praise.
He does realise it's nighttime, doesn't he? Not daytime.
Damn it, it is. It's him.
People of Gondolia, listen, and listen well. I, Jasper, Knight of Heliodor and trusted retainer of His Majesty, King Carnelian.
Yeah, what about him?
Come before you to tell you that the very Darkspawn himself is among us.
Oh, not the
The
Darkspawn.
bedevil child who brought about the destruction.
Oh no! The triggers skipped the dialogue.
This is not
I didn't know
good.
that.
Let's get out of here.
Are you for real? Because I'm the Luminary, not the Darkspawn. I don't know these
Come
guys.
quietly, accursed one, and I may not be inclined to make you suffer.
May not. He probably
Oh,
will
man.
make us suffer, doesn't he?
We've done it now.
Come on, Silvando, save us! Oh no, Silvando's not coming to save us. Alright, what do we got here? Oh no, okay, so this is your go. So we're gonna go abilities, and we're gonna Cobra Strike this guy. Ah! Oh, jeez. We're gonna get some distance between each other. Right. Big Bang Attack! Ah! Run away! Ow. It didn't work. Eh. Jesus! 22 damage! Eric, you need some better armor, son. Is there a way I can actually block or anything in this game, or am I supposed to just take these hits? I don't get it. Please get poisoned. Oh, I'm not trying. Oh. Best bet is to heal Eric before he dies. Not really healed him much, mind. Well, the more hits we take, the better, because, you know, I boosted our armor recently. Alright, this guy's nearly gone.
I'm gonna like this!
I was kind of hoping that would beat him. Fucking hell, he takes tons of damage from these guys, this isn't good. Alright, at least 20, so it's gotta be Eric, and then on Eric's turn. fuck's sake. Are you serious? What can we do? Create a fiery magical circle. Fuck's sake. We really have to get a crit then. Items. What we got here? No, strong medicine. Eric will definitely die in one hit. I can survive one, maybe two if I'm lucky. 50 damage. Why the hell aren't you guys dying from 50 damage hits? How much health have you got? Oh, well done, Eric. Yes! Thank fuck for that. Okay. Do you have a healing item? You do. Oh, we have a strong one as well. Right, now you can give that to Ryan. Nice. Yeah, they gotta die now, surely, on the second ones. This guy might survive it, though. Hopefully. Oh, no, he wouldn't have survived it. Sweet. Fucking hell, that was hard.
Some?
Only 400 mines? That was a proper... I suppose if there was 4 of us, I wouldn't have been half as bad.
Damn it. They
And we
just
only took
keep
out one
coming.
of them. Alright, that's not too bad.
Your pathetic resistance will get
It's not a
you
black tea, you see, and I
nowhere.
only really drink
Yield
black tea.
and spare us the...
The what? The what, son?
Yield? I don't think so, honey.
Oh, Sylvando, my hero. Oh, look at him, so
You leave
majestic.
my friends alone, or I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Teach them, Sylvando, teach them.
Yeah!
They bullied me.
Honey.
Who are these imbeciles? And how did they get past the guards?
What is
Seals,
this?
you say? We'll soon see who's the stupid one.
No, you were using that attack earlier. Yeah, no, that is a good 5 attack, isn't it?
So you have friends, Darkspawn.
I'm not a darkspawn.
Fan out, men.
No bed. You're running away.
Roost.
What was you doing a moment ago, eh?
This way. Quickly.
Well, what did you expect, mate, when you turned your back? What was this?
Look out!
Looking out! Oh! You took a hit for me.
Eric!
Is my stream working properly? Like, is it laggy or something?
What are you doing? I bought you some time. Use it. Get out of here, now!
He's got a point, you know. Right. Oh, poor soul. No, poor Eric. He got hit by a ball of some sort. I missed what it was. Alright. What's happening now then? Are we gonna go, like, save Eric? I assume is the plan? There's guards on patrol now, so we can't just walk freely around the city, is what I'm getting from this. Gotta be more careful and tactical.
Looks like we're safe for now. We were lucky to get out of there, you know?
I know. Thank goodness the Lord Sylvando saved us.
We didn't all make it out. Poor Eric, he... Oh, I can't imagine what they'll do to him.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Eric's tougher than he looks. I think. That Jasper was talking some nonsense though, huh?
Such a like confidence
why
boost
call
there.
the one who's trying to beat the Dark One the Darkspawn? Honey, that's just confusing.
He isn't really the Darkspawn. That's just what the King of Heliodor thinks.
Because he's an
It's
idiot.
all some terrible misunderstanding. I'm ever so sorry, Sylvando. We should have explained all this to you earlier, but, well, so much has been going on.
So much has been going on.
There's no need to apologize, darling. Darkspawn indeed. As if a lovely little thing like you would go around with someone like that.
Oh, Sylvando.
Now, are we gonna stand around here all night, or are we gonna take action, huh?
Action!
Let's sneak up to that bridge in the middle of town and see if we can spot where they're keeping Eric.
Yeah, let's do it.
Quiet as mice now, and use the buildings for cover. The streets are crawling with soldiers. In fact, let's see if we can get up onto the rooftops through the inn. That might be the best route to the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got a good point there, Sylvando. Let's do that. Typical. It looks like the furthest point away. There's a guard here. Where's he from? Oh crap. Let's knock off that way. Or that way. Can we go down? No, okay, so we have to go up here. Oh, I can just fight them. I don't mind that. Get some experience out of it. You guys need to have better armor. I need to find a campsite so I can upgrade what you're wearing. Go on, Sylvando, son. We've got, what can we do with you? Hymn of Fire. Found the fire that protects all party members. Well, no, they don't use fire-based attacks. So we'll just speed up Sylvando since he can what's it called, hit all three of them at once. Although I should have gone for you since you can do bang to hit all three at once for more damage. It's all good. Whee! She's feeling pepped. There's one guard left. Hi, yeah. Taking out my little staff. How embarrassing for you.
Don't come back.
She's got a good decent experience as well. Right, I'm pretty sure some of the characters I intended on like giving them better equipment. Like this jacket here. There we are, look. That's better for him. Do you have something that we can give you which is better? Not Bunnyers, that's the way. But is it weapon? I understand. Crim, all like monstrously good armor, but well, we made Sylvando slightly better, so. So Sylvando should be okay taking hits now, because he took like 17 or 18 damage I think, last time. Is assessing the situation. Well, that could have been a big mistake you made. Oh, assess quicker. Someone needs to attack Sylvando so I can see the damage he takes now. The two sisters, what pet moves can you do? No, we don't need to heal anyone. Like, everyone's got decent health. Well, someone else pep. Come on now, Sylvando, pep up my man. No. There must be a way to, like...
darlings!
to boost the likelihood of someone activating pep. Aha! Okay, okay. Eek! No, I take this. It's always free guards though, which is nice, or free soldiers. Come on, someone needs to pep. Like, someone else needs to pep, I used to say. I'm not sure if it's like, the more turns you have, the better chance, or what? Re-heal, I'm not used to at least now. So a character who's taking damage, every time you fight, you'll always get a little bit of health. Isn't that interesting? Die! You dare attack Sylvander? Let's heal everyone, just in case something happens. No matter, like someone will get crit. Oh, I thought that was to heal everyone, damn it.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Oh no, she lied. No. Oh, heavens, no. I'm going to be fleeing from this loser. I thought I had a heal for all characters. I've been mistaken. Poor Veronica. Right.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to level up or no? Oh, here we go. There we go, she got 6 now. It's okay. She's going zing. No clue. These guards are quite easy to beat, and I don't think they take too long, so I don't see the harm in fighting the two of them. She's gonna lose her pet soon if someone else doesn't activate. They've got big bang attack! Sylvander, you're letting me down here. I have great faith in you. Oh, well. His health wasn't quite that low, it turns out. Attacked the wrong one as well, as it turns out. Right, I'm pretty sure you went into pep first, though, didn't you? I could be wrong. One of you two needs to activate. What are you playing at?
Victory!
Darling! Probably the last brutal fight for now. At least intentionally, anyway. Someone's taking damage. Right, she's out of pep now. Great. Actually, no, just a small heal for Sylvander. There's also a decent bit of health here. But she should keep her pep for a turn or two longer. Yes! Here we go. Can you two do a pep together? No. Of course not. Don't stop her now, she's having such a good time. She's having a ball. Come on, someone else level up. You're getting some good experience from this. And Eric is going to be so pissed that he missed out on it. Right, we're going to find the inn, they said. Here we go, here's the inn. Don't mind us. I am the Darkspawn, give me tribute. Wah! Wah! I reckon that's what they're really doing. Can we loot anything else? Ooh. Come on, recipe for disaster. Somewhere under the rainbow. Sure, why not? Ooh, there's a ladder. Makes sense why Sylvando said to go here. Wouldn't it? In. He said to go on the bridge. Which way did we climb up? Ah, rope. Yeah, noobs don't know how to look up. They're stuck in the original Doom engine now. Oh jeez. What are you blooming at me about then? Just, the game. Honestly, don't play a game for ages. Play it once and suddenly it gives you all the notifications again. Ridiculous. Let's hope that doesn't go off again. Which way are we going? Ah, we go. Dead. Ooh, look at that, we've got 3 more pots to break on this one. Yeah, okay. I guess there was this bridge they were referring to, because there was no other bridges I could have possibly gone to.
I know you are scurrying around in the shadows like the rodent you are, Darkspawn. Show yourself! Or you can stay hidden and see what happens.
Oh, he's tied up behind him, look.
Something tells me he's not the patient type. We better get to Eric before things turn nasty. Ah, there's a gondola stop off to the northwest near the contest stage. We could sneak up close to them from there. Let's hop on a gondola and glide on over. Mustn't keep dear Eric waiting.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go down to that gondola. Which one is it? Alright, so if we jump down, they'll know we're there. But that's the only place we can actually jump down. This game's childish. Right, okay. Oh, get out of here. Oh, 20 damage, that's not bad. Oh crap, it's the big knights. Who are we on? Oh, right, we're on Veronica. I'm trying to keep up to date with like the stream, just in case anyone decides to send a nice message, you know. But for some reason, just not working today, and I also need to keep track of the time. Like to keep a nice tight ship here, you know. So, oh jeez, so that all my streams for each individual game that I'm playing have roughly the same length videos. Alright, she's out of pep now. What are you buzzing for now? 3 notifications for the game, sort it out! Right, the one on the left will hopefully die from this. Yeah. Right, come on, Ryan. Get into pep, son! Nope. He just will not activate pep. So 2 of these guys are considered weaker than 3 of the other guys. Also interesting. Unless, was I really supposed to... Because if I jump down here... Go back, like If I jump down, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this genuinely was the correct way, although it feels like it shouldn't have been. Alright, come on. Oh, I get to control the gondola. Surprising. Since the game normally just black screens you and just like then, Ryan jumped down off the bridge. Didn't let me jump off the bridge, just tells me that I did it. Right here? Yeah, it should work. Hello there, I'm the Darkspawn. Apparently. He doesn't seem to care though, he's too busy fishing. Oh look, there's a person on the floor. Hey, sure. Okay, one guy claims that I'm the Darkspawn and suddenly everyone believes him. He hasn't got proof. All he has is long blonde hair. That's not proof.
Still you fail to find him. Imbeciles! Search again, and do not return empty-handed.
Lord Jasper, he's behind you!
It's now or never, my loves. Time to enter from stage right and save the day.
I would like to have to heal first. That appears to not be an option though.
Finally you scurry into the light.
Yes,
You
into the
rats
light.
think to gain the advantage by ambushing me while I am unguarded. I welcome the chance to tear you apart with my own hands, Darkspawn.
So that means you're not going to be using a sword? Oh, 2 swords. Jasper draws near. Alright. Oh yeah, that's abysmal. What can we do? The fight fantastic. Alright, yeah. Unable, no, usable when Ryan is in battle. Usable when both party members. Tell you what, we'll just go for this one, increase our attack. Come on then, Salvando, my man. So he was playing a song and I'm just swinging swords around. To be fair, I should have used that attack with Salvando, not with me. Oh no. I wonder, what are you weaker against? Well, we'll try both. So we'll do the fire attack first. 34 damage. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's accelerate Veronica. So we can try the ice attack as well. So much better. Fuck! So we did like 30 damage before. Okay, it's about the same. See, Eric would have come in handy now. So he could have done that attack where he just like puts the rock on the floor. Mid heal. No, you only need a standard heal. We need to make sure people are prepared and can take his hit. This guy is strong. We're gonna stick with Sizz. I think Sizz did a little bit more. Oh no, it doesn't. I don't know who's next. I'm gonna go for you because she can do better heals anyway. Reheal. Slightly raise the attack significantly. Veronica needs a monstrous attack boost. There we go. So Sylvando can have a double heal, or a large heal. Even main... Oh, he did 2 attacks, so we can decelerate on him. Haha! Didn't work, you fool. I'm gonna Oh no, I meant to swap the crack. Just slightly more damage. And then Veronica. There's an oomph. Mid-heal. And the main man himself, he clearly needs healing. Will you stop hitting Sylvando with that attack? You crackhead. Okay. That's more like it. So we're going to use re-heal. No, we're not. What abilities has he got again? Fiery Breath, Tap Whip, Hollow Whip. A wallop with a whip on the group of enemies. So I have to freeze this down. Humanoid family foes. Alright, let's just go for Hot Lick. I have no idea if this guy is a family foe or not. Oh, well done, son. I wonder if my distance plays any part in the damage that does. Oh, he's more likely to... Need to get you more abilities, honestly. We'll just do a small heal on him this time.
Let's heat things up!
No, we'll go for this one. Okay, let me just try to flee. Zing, what's this do? Resurrects a fallen enemy. Is he still gonna block? Nope. Haha! Oh, what? Oh. Haha! It's even more impressive when you realise that he didn't have a chance, like he wasn't guaranteed to block both of them. Right, come on in, son. Oh, you bastard. But he blocked last time, so I don't even know if this was worth using or not. Blocked it again. Right, his parry stance is over, which is good to know. So now, if all three of us get a chance to attack, we should know roughly how strong he is, or how strong these attacks are. Yeah, you look like a demon to me. Alright, maybe not. Right, come on, how much damage does this do? Not much. Oh, crap. Shit. We need you to die this turn. Thankfully, he can't block the spells. Or at least that's how it appears to me.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Okay. Cock-a-doodle-doo. No. Let's reduce his agility. Oh, she's on pep mode. Do you have a... She hasn't got a solo pep attack. Ah, boss. Okay, what do these do? Reduces the defense. Significantly reduces the defense of one enemy. Spell. Significantly increases one person, or slightly, let's do slightly for everyone. Come on now. His defense is down and so is his agility. Yes. Yes! Sylvando, my man. The champion that he is.
Right?
Two fucking hell. Boy. So you got 7 now. Ooh, he learned mid-heal.
Fabulous, darling!
Yeah, what do you get? Oh, he didn't learn a skill. Veronica leveled up. Ooh, she's up to 9. Should be able to get something from that. Fuddle. Yeah, sounds like a skill, doesn't it? Ooh. So Eric really hasn't gained any of this experience. Oh god, that's right.
Brought to my knees by you vermin. How could this happen?
Because you got confident.
Oh,
Too
Eric,
confident.
are you all right? Here, let me untie you.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Are we going to tie this guy up? Great. More guards. Oh, well, no, they
What
just have to
devilry
protect
is
him.
this, Darkspawn? By what trickery did you manage to overcome Sir Jasper?
Well, 4-on-1, I guess. Wouldn't have been able to beat him in a 1-on-1 fight, that's for sure.
It matters not. You have had your fun. Now accept your fate and give yourselves up.
No.
Alright, this is gonna seem crazy, but just trust me, okay?
Wants us to jump in the water.
Geronimo!
True to form, the rats leap from the sinking ship. So much for your faithful friends, Darkspawn. Now,
Darkspawn.
this ridiculous farce has gone on long enough. All that remains is for you to choose how it ends.
Jump in the water.
Surrender to me, or entrust your fate to the sharks that circle beneath.
There are sharks.
Well, which will it be?
Sir Jasper, look!
Look. Oh wow, that is a boat and a half. Oh, I love this guy. He is hilarious.
Yoo-hoo! How's that for a dramatic entrance, huh? Introducing the Salty Stallion, the finest ship to ever sashay across the seas.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave, be a darling and pull over to the quayside so my friends can hop on, will you?
Right you are, Silver.
Dave.
All aboard!
Get them!
Oh no, the sharks! Ah, the sharks!
Ciao for now, Jasper, darling. Bet you didn't see that ending coming. Ooh, I do love a twist.
What are your orders, sir? They're getting away.
They will not get far.
In a ship. Just sail endlessly. And you'd never know where to find us if we never make port. In theory, yes, we'd eventually die of starvation.
Made it. And by the skin of our teeth. We owe you one, Sylv.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Dave's the one you need to thank. It's
It's
his
Dave, not
steady
Dave.
hand on
What
the
the hell
helm
is
that
this?
steered us out of the jaws of danger.
Oh, stop it, Silv. I'm just doing my job. No need to... Oh, blimey, what the heck's that?
What the heck is that? Oh, great.
Huh? Oh my goodness! It's disgusting!
Just right into it, impale its head. What are you doing? Stop it, impale.
I told you you would not get far. Enjoy your journey to the ocean floor. Now, my dear Tentacular, welcome your new
Tentacular.
friends to the loving embrace of the deep.
Tentacular.
Crikey, here it comes! Oh, I'm too young and beautiful to die.
What's that noise?
It's gotta be Sylvando, isn't it? No? No, it's not. Ha 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 ha!
Those are Gondolian merchant ships. What are they?
Fire!
Fire!
Look! They scared it off! The noise of the cannons frightened it away!
Yeah, exactly. That's what must have happened. They didn't just shoot her in the face multiple times and kill it.
Hi!
Is safe now, see? Bene, bene. That monster always he is harassing the ships in this area. Molto irritante.
Molto irritante. Was that like most
Hey,
irritating
it's
or
me,
something?
Placido. Listen, I can speak now. I have back my voice again.
I have back my voice again.
The boy, he tell me everything. He tell me it's you who cure him. And also, he convinced me that you are no darkspawn. That is no you who curse him in this way.
No, not me.
He
Not
explained
me.
everything to me. Scusa, amici. I have done to you a great disservice.
Yes, you have. You should give me your bald cap.
Some days ago, I play outside the town, and I observed Sir Jasper talking to the monster. He's
What monster?
scary, so I make a little scream. He heard me, and cursed my voice so I cannot speak about what I see. It was horribile.
Horribile.
So I learned that the one they call the Darkspawn saved my boy, and the noble knights of Heliodor, they consort with the monsters.
Well, well, well,
What
isn't
does
this
it all mean?
tricky?
I cannot understand. But I know that you are an hero, and an hero must escape
It is
to
true.
fight another
Guilty as
death.
charged. I am a hero. Or an hero, as he said.
Darkspawn!
This guy's got a set of
Hear
lungs
me.
and a half.
Today, you were lucky. But your luck will run out. And when it does, I will be there. If you're wise, you will live in fear of that day.
No.
Things won't be easy for you now. You defied the Heliodorians, and they don't like that. Don't let them grind you down, you hear?
Okay. Sounds like a good idea. It's quite cold here as well. Yeah. Well, it's not black tea, but it's alright. What? On camera? Camera's there.
We live to see another sunrise. We're blessed. Blessed, I tell you.
Ooh, I'm mad. Mark them. I'll write them in
Tommy,
my
I
book if
forgot
you
to
want.
ask. Have you heard any little birdies chirping about a merchant buying something called the Rainbow over in Gallopolis?
Oh, it was me, Silva. Oh, Sylvan, whatever you call him.
Captain Silver.
Sylv?
Word on the grapevine is the fella what bought it headed over Svardrast way.
This really isn't just a game to you, huh?
Friends, shipmates, amigos,
Amigos.
Svardrast and the rainbow await. Onward, forward, northeastward. The Stani beckons.
Exactly, Silvando. This is a bit of a loading screen, so we must be loading up a completely new area then. Interesting indeed. Speaking about this Darkspawn, I'm finally getting around. Like I decided today to read Spawn. I've got tons of issues. I've been like collecting the earlier ones as well, but I haven't been reading the new ones because I thought, you know, I'll just collect all 200. And what is this? Trophy earned, New Horizons. 2 seconds. Let's have a look at this. Is this for just unlocking a ship? Sorry, that took a while to load, so I'll just take it off it. Oh, look at this. I have a ship. Right, where are we going? Can we get attacked by monsters? Costa Valor. No. No. There's a cave there. We're not allowed in there. Ah! We can get attacked. Oh wow, look at that guy on the left. A drake slime. Oh. We'll attack the great drake slime since there's 2 of them. You call that damage? This is damage. Whoop. Isn't it? Oh, she has a second page of attacks now. Look at this.
Say I didn't warn you!
Oh, 3 of them gone. You need to heal your Ciceroo. What pens did you want now then? Oh, right there, we're halfway through. We've got plenty of time. Let's do Fizz. Oh no, we're doing Fizz. Although we probably should have done Crack. Then again, he's a water creature, so in theory, ice probably wouldn't do too much damage to a water creature. That's some good experience. I'm wondering now. Right, is there a way to get a map? No, I need a map. Not that. Magic. Out of the way, you. I can't see if there's a map. This. Handily heal everyone. Traveler's tip, tactics, character builder, attributes, party dog, magic, items.
You good?
I've been thinking.
Or have you now?
How wonderful! You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, you haven't. Stop lying to everyone. Well, I can't see a map, which is... Quest, system... No. Traveler's tip... No. Now, we'll just quickly do the party builder. What do you need? 10 and 12. Alright, can't do it, no. 9. Can we get one for you? 8, what's this? An arcane art that has a high chance of stopping an enemy casting spells. Maximum MP. Probably best to leave it for that one then. I doubt you can get anything. 13, 10, and go with 8. Sylvan, my man. Oh, we got 2. Oh, we got 3 options here. No, can't get that. No. What about you? We can get you. What's this? Assails a group of enemies with a blindingly bright whip. No. We don't use swords with him. So. Alright. cannot find the map, so I can't tell which way I need to go. Like this is that Costa whatever. Alright, it is just random encounters then. 4 drakes. Got a block, but oh jeez, that did a lot of damage. We need more magical defense by the looks of it. Oh no, that one was just strong. Take one of the weaker ones. Oh, well, yeah, no, one of them with more health. Oh, here we go. Yes, now is the perfect time for this pet power. We need this. We're gonna skip it. We've seen it before, and then we're full. Jesus Christ, man, that does so much damage. Right, you all die now. Fed up with doing your nonsense. The Drake Slimes are defeated. 300. Wow. Atta boy, Eric. So look, can we do something for Eric? Knives. What we got here? 9, 13. This is for swords. What we got here? 8. Increases chance of dodging. See, that's not too bad. Increases deftness. I don't know what deftness does. What are you? Boomerang. You can have a boomerang as well. I have to look into this, like which characters I should use each weapon for. The problem is there are characters I haven't yet unlocked, so I don't want to go googling around and looking at characters and risking. Oh, okay. So this is where I just left, and these people are after me. I think. So I should get 150 experience off these guys. Maybe these are worth 75 each. Oh, Sylvando's getting hyped up. Ooh, we're both getting hyped up. I'll swap you out. I think right now we need the extra attacking power opposed to the healing. Yeah, I was right. So, oh yeah, so that's Gondolia. Did they say northeast or northwest? I can't remember. We have a little sail around, see what we can find, see where we're allowed to port. Come on then, boyo. More damage. 6. As long as they don't breathe fire. Plus, to be fair, for just simple magic, we have Ryan anyway, and he can do heal attacks. Yeah, he can do the 2 heals actually, he can do the strong one now. Like Veronica needs a little bit of healing. Ah, come on. Atta boy, Eric. I forgot your name for a second there. Oh, what do we get? A dragon hide. That sounds like it'd be good. No, not party talk. Damn it.
What's up?
Shut up, Eric. What's up, me? There we go. Look. Make sure there's nothing around. Now, this opens up to a huge area. What the hell? I'm getting attacked by umbrellas. With claws. 20 damage, oh wow. These are strong umbrellas with claws. Broliminator. So it's a brawl, which must be an American slang word for an umbrella or something. I don't know. A squid kid. So is there a squid adult somewhere? Don't heal them. God damn it, Veronica! I need to get rid of the squids, because that flipping dancing move is going to be a pain. Oh, thank God she calmed down. Right, get rid of the possibility that minions going to dance like fools. It closes, love it. Oh, what's he doing? Fuddle? Is he confusing me? Oh, thank God. Sylvando, too powerful for your treacheries and your... Oh shit, he's pepped! Oh no! 29 damage, that's decent damage! Haha. Didn't matter, I wasn't worried. 300, wow. Can we still dock at Costa Rica over here? No. There's gotta be a way to bring up a map. What the hell's that giant thing in the sky? In the water there. No, I know there is a way to bring up a map, because I remember doing it before. I just don't remember the control. There's going to be something stupid and simple now, like square, which I haven't thought of doing, by the way. Did the wrong attack. Is that controls here? No. Isn't that great? One of them should die. Oh, you got them both. Good boy. How much do these guys give? Some decent experience. What we got? A wave weed. Oh, look, it was square all along. Fuck's sake. Ah, right, okay, so we need to go up to that one up at the top, but we can actually go to some other ones as well. I want to check out some of the other places first. So, there's a dock right here. Emerald Coast. No, we've been to the Emerald Coast. I can't believe I'm an idiot, man. Flipping. I can believe it. I truly can. Oh, good click. Right, Sylvando needs healing and he needs it now. These guys are quite strong. Wish you hadn't attacked. I hit multiple enemies. I really do.
You're not gonna like this!
Right. Just stay away from Sylvando. I don't care what else you do. Atta boy! Not a moment too... Well, only 9 damage. But, you know, not a moment too soon. 1 minute should... No, damn it. The one I thought was going to die dodges. Let's get your damage up. So when Veronica... Oh, Jesus. Decent damage. Let's heal him so his health doesn't go too low. Although I kind of need healing myself, don't I? Right. This should finish them off. We'll try this Costa place now, and then we're going to continue to the main area before we run out of time. Damn it! So close! There's only 2 of them this time, I guess. I do need to heal myself a bit. Come on. Too bad. Sylvando was like, it's becoming a little thing here, beating him up. Oh, mean. Attacking poor in... Oh, welcome. And maybe not poor innocent Sylvando then, since he's the killer of Drake slimes.
We did it, darlings!
Every time I say Drake slimes, it's making me think of the movie Glass. Costa Vala. Have I been here before? That is not moving. Oh, jeez. We're on an hour now, so we go about. Oh, yeah, I think I've been here before. Okay. Come on, Dave, let's go. My apologies. Wasting your time. Right. What's this thing in the middle? Oh, you can go here. The in-island sea is where we are. It doesn't have a name for this place. It says disembark here. Or maybe I missed a name. Where am I? Ansula something. Alright. Tiger guys are here. If we're lucky, there'll be a campsite here, and I'll be able to just like upgrade some armor for characters and such. Royal soil? Oh, this must be like an area that normally only royals are allowed to be. Now I'll attack the wizard by here. See how strong it. Ooh, only 9 damage. Fuck. Okay. Stay calm. We want to get the grublin. I feel like we might steal our shit if we don't kill the grublin. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't matter where we stand. Right, we gotta hope we can just take them out before they kill us now. What are we using? Sylvando? Hot lick. And get rid of the grublin, he needs to die! Right, grublin's dead. Alright, only one of us fell down, that's okay. Finish the job, Veronica, please. At least kill one of them. Oh, she got 2, well done, Veronica. Fuck! That is not the congratulations I had in mind with you, Veronica. Right, just finish these guys off. Ah, that girl. How much experience do we get for this?
Victory!
400. Right. I feel like we're not ready for this area. Now one of these doors, this is the second one of these we've found. With a fancy looking chest inside. Any other items to collect? Found some royal soil, which I'll probably have a... There we go. Oh, that's nothing new. So the whole point of this little island must just be that chest. And he thought he was just enjoying the sea. Couldn't just leave him enjoying the sea, could I? Had to bloody hit him in the back. Just had to. Poisoned! That's all decent damage. Ah! Run away, Veronica! Oh, you're not Veronica. You don't have to run away. Right. Beat up the wizards! Oh, we dodged! Well, we got... Oh, well, not bad, not bad. Oh. If we do a bang as well, hopefully we'll get rid of one of them or two if we're lucky. All 3? Jesus. Sylvando! Our hero! Yes! That boy, Sylvando!
Score one for the good guys.
Oh. She's now got... Oh, she should be able to level up a skill from that. What the hell's that do? Yeah, let's have a look. That... I'm sure she could. Wands. What we got here? That's 13. That's 10. Alright, maybe she can't. We got this thing over here. Forms a barrier that protects all party members from ice-based attacks. There's fire. Increases max MP. I think I'm just gonna stockpile their experience points for a little bit. Because I feel like the game is giving you a small amount. I don't know what the max level is, and I feel like I might be shooting myself in the foot if I use them all as I get them. I'm sure my friend said you can respec yourself though, but I can't remember for certain, so I'm not going to risk it just yet. Right, so we want to go this way. How much time we got? So it's only 6 minutes past. We still got like 20 minutes, or 25 basically. So we need to go to this one right in front of us. If we're lucky, we'll get into like one more battle before we disembark. I wouldn't mind one more battle. You must be able to fly later in the game, because right now we're stuck inside this inner circle, and there's docks on the outer areas. Unless the game will make us dock here. You can't see what my hands are doing. But so dock where the quest marker is. Go up to the right and follow all the way down. You can see there's an anchor down by the campus. Then we could go around and up to the one at the top on the right, and then the one at the very top. But that seems like a lot of effort. It seems a bit mean of them to do it that way. Oh, great. Not meant to make a sense. Alright. We're gonna get rid of the squid kids again. Cobra! Alright. Little bastards. Right. I guess we have one of them. She's just gonna attack all three. Which in theory is a reason why I should not have attacked the one already taking damage. Ooh, can you two do a pep move together? No, that's just Eric's standalone pep move. See, again, I should look. I want to look online to see the pep combinations, but if I do that, I risk spoiling something. Because I'll be told like the names of characters I haven't seen. Which obviously that's a minor spoiler, but then when I bump into that character, other than Sylvando, who I knew I was getting...
We did it, darlings!
I suppose it's kind of obvious when you meet a character who you're going to be getting, because they have significantly better designs. But you know, it's no guarantee. Because the prince had a decent design to him. He was better designed than the other characters, but he didn't join my little motley crew. Alright. Greetings, you must be tired from your long journey. Fear not. There's an inn but a short distance along the road where you can rest your weary bones. Cheers. He was much nicer than his physique made him look like. I thought he was going to be a bit of a mean man. Open sesame! Is this the inn? Don't mind me just stealing your magic water. Alright, that's not the inn. Because if that was the inn, this guy was very misleading in how close it was. Alright. Oh, look, there's a cow. This appears to be a non-hostile area. Oh no, there was a cow in the last hostile area I was in. Yeah, it's hostile. I'm not sure if I've seen one of these, or if I have, I haven't seen one in a while. Because I don't remember them. Bring up the birds. What's your name then, friend? Oh, the other chimera. Oh, jeez, I needed to heal. Cyclone. Love it. Oh, jeez. Right, we're going to target the Cyclone, and then Sylvando's company. Well, everyone's going to attack the chimera now, actually. Since they're an overhopper. She can attack the two of them. That's good. Oh, balls, they can heal. All my hard work. Erased. From one of them. Yeah, well, you're still dead. Please get poisoned, you deserve it. Or die. Oh, that's just as effective, to be fair.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
He has 9. We'll have a look, see if we can do something with that. Oh no, I said I was going to build it up, didn't I? Oh, see, level up once, I completely forget my plans. There's tons of cyclones around, so we'll leave those. There's Chimera, there's nothing else new to see. Where's this? Alright, the inn's right in front of us. Over there. So let's have a look in this windmill first then. Can we go in the windmill? Pow! Nope. Chest on the back? Ooh, a box. Oh, I didn't realize there was barrels we could break. What the hell made that noise? Let's fight one, and then we'll go to the inn. Oh, you use it. Oh, jeez. This may be a bad idea. Okay. A great saber cat. Great. Not just a saber cat, a great one. Alright, you can attack the cyclones, since they don't have too much health. 8, oh my god, 18 damage to the main man. 32! Fuck! This could be a bad idea. Well, hopefully they have low health to make up. Oh jeez, there's decent damage as well. To make up for the fact that they have. Just kill this one. This one did the 30 odd damage. Wow. Right, alright. Come on, Sylvando, at least we ought to. Attaboy. There we go. Wow. They did a number on us there, didn't they?
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, we got 10. Oh, we're getting 3 there. That's not bad. No. Oh, what did it drop? Magic Beast Hide. Right, we're going to leave this one alone. Because now we do need to heal. There's a horse. Oh, there's one of these guys, look. My bow! Oh yeah, he's saying the same thing as before. Gallopolis. So we can get our horse if we ring the bell by there. I was hoping for a campsite, so we could we'll just skip through this dialogue. Oh, robes of serenity. Well, that could be good. Probably for one of the women, since they seem to use robes, and they're both like mage-like characters, so it makes sense. Really like the water in this game, it looks so nice. Oh. Can we hand you in? No. Since I didn't read what it says, I don't actually know what I need to do. I was hoping that I'd have a bit of luck and it was just one of those quests where it's just find me 10 turtlenecks or something, you know? It's not. he doesn't want 10 turtlenecks, which is good, because I don't think there's turtlenecks in this game, for one. Yes, we are weary travellers. We'd like to stay overnight, please. There we go. Had a good sleep there. Oh, it's 1:15. Okay, so we can save with this woman. No, it's not 1:15, we've got 15 minutes left, I mean. It's at 15... Oh, wow. Wow. How did the playtime... Ah, that can't be wrong. That must be wrong. 50... Oh, 15... No, no. Yeah, that's wrong. Must be. Unless I didn't save when I recorded last time. What was this? Munch, munch, gobble, gobble. Oh crap, he's talking to me again. Right, let's roll! Oh, it's a nice dog, look. See if we can make some progress then. We'll grab a horse to try and make some progress faster. Where we gotta go? Comb the world for clues ahead. No. Oh, to the rainbow's whereabouts. Okay. How are we gonna do that? Ooh! It's like one of these. Right, this was a boss fight earlier in the game. So why is one of those guys here? I don't want to fight them. Where's... Wait, he didn't get poisoned. But actually, I think what I'm going to do is, let's do this first. Wait, I got poisoned. There we go. The game tricked me. I used the poison attack and now I got poisoned back. You know, it was mean. Look at the small shit is like high, almost hidden in the grass if you go from behind. Oh yes, we're going to the saber cat. There's a lot of damage if you don't like him. That won't be long. We get rid of this guy. Nowhere near as strong as he was in the boss fight, which is good, isn't it? Pow!
Easy peasy.
Lemony squeeze.
Told you I was tough.
Veronica level. Oh, she has 12 now. Someone else want to level up? No. Childish bastard. Slaughtering. Right, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end this now, because I've only got like 15 minutes of what I'd normally play left, and I don't think that's enough time to actually continue with the story. But I think I might play this a little bit more off camera to level up a bit. I feel like we're starting to fall into the, like, maybe not underpowered region, but we're getting close, I feel like, anyway, because some of these enemies are doing monstrous damage. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you have, and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. There's tons of other videos on the channel for you to see if you are not up to date. So please do so. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you another time in another video. Bye now.